I love her smile, her eyes.
I like JB's eyes. It's so expressive and
Actually, ang smile niya ang ma-attractive ko. And the way she looks every time, yung attention to me, every time she really wanted it. And that's one thing na really attractive for me.
most of the time I could got him if he's lying. That's why most of the time then he will choose to be honest with me.
Good question.
How did you meet? Yeah.
Oh,
I met JB in the rummage sale.
so siyang tindera, and I was one of the... Kasi that was an activity for fundraising for a national event that will be held in Cebu.
When I went back to Cebu after 6 months, I forgot about him. And then suddenly, in the rummage sale, I saw him. And then, oh, you're JB. You're the one they're talking about. There's a brother who was assigned here in Cebu. And finally, I met you. And then I was selling some stuff for a fundraising. And then I told him, can you buy this for me? And that was our first meeting.
Apparently, gipalit din ako siya because eventually, katong kami na, nakita na mo sa balay, that item, ako familiar lagi nga item. It turned out, mo dito ang akong gipalit para sa iyaha. Huwag din niya gigamit.
Impression, I find him strict and mayabang. And I do not like him at first.
I find her really strong yung personality. But she's very entertaining, and she's really attractive. The way she leads, the way she leads the sisters.
Together, praying in the adoration. That's how we spend most of the time before our dates. And they kaon. We love to eat. That's why we're getting fatter each day.
We love road trips. We love to eat. Basically, obvious naman sa mga lawas, di ba? But then, katong di pa may kuhan, ako payat-payat pa may, but then, and when we go out, usually kanang mga restaurants, like, kanang dili po kayo may makita sa mga brothers and sisters because, for a time, we keep our relationship really private. And we eat in Guadalupe, nagkarinderya dara nga paborito namo. We go West 35, go Osmeña Peak. We really love road trips. And even after prayer meetings, we escape and just go on taps just to spend time together.
We dance then at times sa park na kami lang dalawa.
Ayala Business Park has been our favorite place. Dito ko niya gisugot. And at night, we go there, and just play the music, and we go dancing sa street. It's something we really wanted to do, to dance. And every time musayaw na siya, there's one thing na makapahappy sa kuha ka na, musayaw siya. Because that's really something na dili na ko siya pero may makita. But that excites me. Every time sad ko, kabaw na siya. Saan ko pagpakatawa, saan ko pagpahappy, musayaw na siya pinakalit sa mga tubangan. And apart from that, I believe basically we love to pray together. It has been our mantra in life that before we make decisions, we always go to the adoration chapel. And that's the way we do it every day.
Someone's gotta take care of him.
Marami. Hindi ko na mabigyan. Yes, sorry. Funny kasi siya, so hindi ko na maalala. I think. JB is danghag. Madala siyang wrong send. I think that's funny.
Funniest memory, I believe was when we were at the Ayala Business Park. Yun, I was mentioned, naka-play ang music, then na-drain ang battery sa sakyanan. So we ended up it was late at night, and nobody, walang kuya, talang cable, so nagpa-rescue pa ko. Well, then basically kami rang duha ato nga time. Na-surprise lang po ko ba nga ano. But that was the happiest time when we go out there na we're just dancing so freely na wala ming pake na yung mga students were looking up. Ako, sana lang kaya kung na-CCTV dito. And in fact, late na mi ato nakauli, but that was one thing na I would really go back every time na I would really recall, because that's something our moment, defining moment of our relationship being together. So way back Feb 22, we had our separate prayers. She's praying in adoration, I was praying while driving. And I was just talking to the Lord, Lord, if siya na lead me, I hope na siya dito when I got to the Adoration Chapel. Because Adoration used to close 9 p.m. And siya has been there for 6 p.m. So I wouldn't expect her to be still at the Adoration by then. But to my surprise, she was actually there. And in that night, I just offered to the Lord a decision. Lord, I'd like to ask you this time. I know nothing is impossible with you. So I wrote down 3. Raffle. So, raffle na, which will include 6,000 entries. So I placed there, Lord, if Glyde wins, we will marry, and you will provide everything. If I win, Papa gets healed from cancer. And if my sponsor wins, you will just provide everything. I basically wrote it down. So when the raffle came, third prize Cebu goes to Cebu, second prize goes to Cebu, and to my surprise, Glyde won the grand prize, which is a trip to Boracay.
It was not that extraordinary because second day pa lang after I said yes na maging kami, he already said, let's get married. And I told him, oops, second day pa lang. Pwede ba? Tagal-tagal mo. So, and then when we went to Davao, we already asked the permission of his parents, and then after that, we went to Surigao to ask the permission of my parents as well.
So, Wednesday ata to sudakan kay tao. So, padulong namin sa adoration ko. This is it. Sa amin pagpropose. So when nanami sa katong Mother Perpetual, nag-change ang plans ako. I remember, Glyde doesn't want to be surprised this way.
I figured it out na I might be hesitant to say yes there because it's in public. I might panic. So he decided to bring me to Cayo.
We ended up in Cayo restaurant in 32 Stanson Road. And so during the dinner, we were just talking, reminiscing our love story. And naglisod ko og kanang singit. Saan ako pag sulti sa magic word. So alis magsarado na ang restaurant, naka-bill out na.
He was so uneasy at the time. Maybe because it's a fine dining and then the waiter is always there. So it was uneasy how to really propose.
And then at some point, I just popped out the question. My loves, something to
And then finally, he opened the box. Then I saw the engagement ring. And then, what comes into my mind is, wow, ang laki ng bato. Hindi, joke. But, he was telling me, oh, and then I said, stop.
Then, actually, gawas na ang sing-sing. Na-shock na siya sa sing-sing. Na-shock na siya. Naku na kayong bato. Natulog ito sa bato ako. Tapos, may love, so ako na magipangutana. Okay, will you marry me?
I said, yes.
True love waits. Ano muna? Aral muna. Aral muna. God will just really, believe that God has prepared someone for them. The same manner to us, like how the Lord prepared each one of us before we decided to marry, to settle down. And makita man nila, mga anak. I hope hindi mo magpabadlong. And you remain good sons and daughters of the Lord. And continue to may you put joy, and may you live the best life, be able to live the best life, and be able to offer to you a great family that is centered to the Lord.
Control. So let me do the dishes.
I love this decision. And I prayed, before I said yes to him, I prayed for it. I said, Lord, is he the person for me? But God showed me a vision of a man praying in front of Mother Perpetual Help. And it was very surprising that it's him. When I went out of the adoration, he was actually there. It was really creepy for me. Seeing a vision of a person praying outside, and then he was really there at the same time. And I said, this is the man that God has prepared for me.